If you don't recognize this fire truck siren, it may be because you don't recognize the fire truck on the left. However, City of Greer Fire Chief Chris Harvey is hoping city residents will be seeing a lot more of the 1941 Chevy Southern truck that the City of Greer purchased new more than 70 years ago.
And we were lucky to get this truck back recently from Alan Cullum, who is a grandson of B.A. Bennett, prominent insurance person in the City of Greer many years ago. Gave the land for the Alan Bennett Hospital, and we're just excited very much to have the truck back in the City of Greer, and our ultimate goal to get the truck refurbished. And we've already come up with a slogan for it, and we're going to call Renew Engine 2. And we're very excited to the fact that in 2014, the Greer Fire Department, November 2014, will celebrate its 100th anniversary, and is our ultimate goal through donations, because the city wouldn't allow us to use any tax dollars on it, through donations to get the truck refurbished. And that's where our slogan, Renew Engine 2, came from.
Engine 2 may be dwarfed by its modern relatives, but veteran volunteer firefighter Danny Gambrell, whose family has volunteered more than 150 combined years to the Greer Fire Department, remembers the truck's vital role in the city's ability to fight fires.
Years ago, this truck was one of the main lines, and it doesn't seem like much now with all the modern technology and all that we got, but back in them days it was a top of the line truck. And of course it beats using the old bucket and barrel water thing or pumping or whatever, but you know, it's pretty nice to have it back. You set this truck beside one of our top line pumpers now, and anybody can see the difference. Maybe they can put it in their mind that how hard it was back in those days to use something like this, that is not as well equipped as our trucks now. So, you know, it's the thing about it, a lot of people tend to forget about history. You know, they tend to forget about modern things and things like that, and how easy they got it today. And they can see by this truck here, they can see hopefully that things wasn't as well as they are now. And of course our population's different, our economy's different, and things like that. But back in the old days, most departments were volunteers, and without volunteers and those people working like they did, then, you know, we had no fire department.
The department annually teaches hundreds of children about fire safety. It is now hoping that Engine 2, once restored, will help include a bit of history into that mission.
It gives the kids a sense of history from the old books and everything, that they can look back and actually put their hands on it and say, well, I remember from the old pictures, and then be able to go up and actually physically touch it instead of just being talked about and looking at in pictures.
The hope is that Greer residents and businesses will contribute to the restoration project, allowing the department to make it a safe addition to parades and special events in the city.
Oh gosh, it's still got the original ladders on it, which are not in very good shape. But I don't think we'd want to try to climb them right now, but it's got the original ladders on it. It's still the original engine, transmission, some of the equipment on the, like I said, the ladders, some of the tools on there are still original equipment. The gauges and all that are still original. Luckily, we've already got a donation for both the painting of the truck, and we've got a donation for the tires. Still have to buy other materials such as chrome, some bits and pieces to get it up, redo the seats in it, redo the bed of the truck with an oak flooring that originally came in it. Still got the original, yeah, it still has the original oak hose bed flooring that's in there. That's never been replaced. So it's actually, for its age, it's in pretty decent shape. It just needs some TLC involved there, you know.
So Engine 2 siren may soon become a more familiar sound to City of Greer residents, as well as a fond reminder to those who remember her.
I can remember as a kid and teenager riding on the back of the truck, going to fires, because it was one of the mainline trucks then. And sometimes my dad would have to drive the other truck when they had one to fires and things like that. So, you know, it brings back a lot of memories.